Welcome to Thinking with Anderson. As you know, I regularly report on my Substack, Dr. Owen Anderson, about the kinds of teaching you'll find at Arizona State University, especially in its humanities programs, in its Humanities Institute, at its Honors College. And on my Substack, I simply post what you'll see by way of teaching that witchcraft has benefits, that polyamory is a good choice in life, that there are 52 genders and employees should believe that. Today's is a little bit different because today I'm going to share a clip with you from the Joe Rogan show, and he has a guest on, Mike Benz, and he takes this question about universities in a different direction, about the university's roles in disinformation. And so I'm gonna share it with you and go through it. I think you'll find it really interesting. ASU is the largest state university in our country, and so it has a lot of impact. Right now we're also on the way to football championships, so we get a lot of national attention. But we have 180,000 students, and all of those students are required to take a sustainability class, and that sustainability class has built into it teachings about social justice. It doesn't say DEI, but it's the same philosophy as DEI, and even has a component telling students that they need to shop at certain kinds of stores. And then it says, and listen to this video from Starbucks, which puts in the student's mind, Starbucks is a friendly and good corporation, which is sort of unbelievable that the university is pushing a specific corporation. And so all of that fits into this bigger picture that Joe Rogan and his guests are discussing.
Just this week in the news that there's quotes about them wanting to flee the country and that the whole field is potentially in disarray if Trump does indeed go forward and defund this, because now you're going to have 100 university centers gone. There goes your State Department funding. There goes your NSF funding. And I have a great example of that, by the way, that's pretty eye-opening on our topic of institutions. That's a quick receipt if you're interested.
Sure, yeah.
So yeah,
feel free to guide Jamie any way you want.
Yeah, so Jamie, if you go to the Arizona State University Global Security Initiative, I'm going to show you some of this in action a little bit.
Arizona State University Global.
Very vague. I just want to
Okay.
go to their website. Go to.
Oh yeah, Google. Yeah, Google. Okay, Google Arizona State University Center on Narrative, Disinformation, and Strategic Influence.
Disinformation and strategic what?
Influence. Yeah, but just Arizona State University. Yes.
Okay. Just go to their website.
Yeah, just go to the website. If you pull it up, so this is, and if you click on Global Security Initiative, I'm just going to show you an example real quick. Just click on the top thing. This is Global Security Initiative, and then you will hit the back button in a second. But if you scroll down. So this is Arizona State University. This is basically John McCain University. Now, this is significant because John McCain was the founding president.
Isn't it funny that
of the
in
IRI.
the picture, the girl with the mask is wearing it wrong? Her nose is exposed.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it just kind of shows you how fucking stupid all this stuff is.
That's exactly right.
You know, they had to have her wearing a mask still, even in 2024. You go to the website, she's wearing a mask, and she's wearing it wrong. Her nose is exposed. Not only that, it's a surgical mask. It's the dumbest one. The one that provides literally zero protection.
Right. Okay. So
especially with your nose open.
No, that's fantastic. So a few things as background. Arizona State University, its current president, Michael Crow, is now and was since the day it was born in 1999, the chairman of In-Q-Tel. In-Q-Tel is the CIA's venture capital arm. This is literally the CIA's proprietary investments in early stage technology companies. And the head of Arizona State University, its president, is the chairman of In-Q-Tel and has been for 25 years. Arizona State University has these very deep partnerships with John McCain, who is the senator from Arizona. John McCain, who ran for president against Barack Obama in 2008, before he ran for president in 2008, for 25 years, he was the founder and the president of the IRI, the CIA wing of the Republican Party. And the IRI is the GOP side of the National Endowment for Democracy. That's effectively self-declared CIA cutout. And in fact, Arizona State University has a John McCain Center on Disinformation that works in tandem with this one. But I just wanted to show that you'll see this is Technically, it's Arizona State University, but you'll see that it is an intelligence program. So if you scroll up for a second, you'll see at the bottom, right? This is a program at Arizona State University that is an intelligence program. Its job is to assist the intelligence community with this work. And if you scroll down, and you can scroll down from here, you'll see the different branches, and then click on the one narrative, disinformation, and strategic influence. Now, this program has a $1.6 million grant from the Pentagon to do censorship work. It has $300,000 in grants from the State Department. It's got another almost $500,000 worth of additional government grants from adjacent U.S. government diplomatic statecraft intelligence folks. So this is a multi-million-dollar censorship center, currently still up and running at Arizona State University, funded by us. Now, if you click on why is disinformation dangerous, I want to show you something real quick, because this language is everywhere. This is stock standard language. Why do we have this set up? Disinformation sows confusion and distrust, diminishing people's faith and confidence in the institutions that are critical to a functioning, healthy democracy, such as government, news media, and science. News media. I'm going to pause right there. The dirty tricks that this is laden with is what allows them to get away with this. So note that they are saying that they have set up this apparatus, and we can get it. I can show you the different projects they're involved with on the censorship side. But the issue they're saying is not that something's wrong, but that the simple act of diminishing public faith and confidence in the news media, government, and science is an attack on democracy. This is the identical language that dozens of university centers and both of the major censorship programs at the National Science Foundation, as well as at state, USAID, Pentagon, they all have this stock language now, which is that the purpose of the program is to protect their assets. And legacy news media is one of those assets. If you on social media undermine public faith in the New York Times as a credible institution, you are attacking democracy, in the white blood cells of the blob. These disinformation centers being run out of our NGOs and universities and for-profit private sector censorship mercenary firms will scan and ban you off the internet. And I can show you what some of those look like as well, these dynamic disinformation dashboards. But even if you just go to the projects page, for that, I think if you scroll down, you'll see it. Yeah, so these are Semantic Information Defender. So
This is right out of 1984.
yeah, so just if you scroll down,
Just the terms. Yeah. Semantic Information Defender.
Okay, this project, again, this is 1.6 million just from the Pentagon alone. This project will develop a system that detects, characterizes, and attributes misinformation and disinformation, whether image, video, audio, or text. ASU provides content and narrative analysis, text detection and characterization methods, and a large data set of known disinformation manipulated objects. So this is a database of all images, videos, audio, text that effectively the ghost of John McCain, the founder of the CIA side of the GOP after Reagan reoriented the IC around the NGO complex, is doing. And they've been caught basically conflating anything that's pro-Trump with being pro-Russia, and going after rank and file right-wing populist and conservatives, because that's who the never Trump side of the GOP, the Mitt Romney, John McCain side of the GOP is trying to take out. Mitt Romney, by the way, who ran for president against Obama the cycle after John McCain. Remember, John McCain was the founding president of the IRI, the CIA wing of the GOP.
All right. So interesting material about ASU and other universities getting grants from the government to run these disinformation centers, which will then look into pro-Trump or anti-establishment language and censor it. That's what Joe Rogan said. That sounds straight out of 1984. You're not using the right words, or we'll give you the words and what they mean. You can keep your words, or we'll put some new meaning into them. Another school that you might want to look at, ASU, is called the School of Social Transformation. And look at their webpage. You'll see, I believe they've taken down DEI, but all that's happening is they're shifting the same ideas into different words so that a search engine or a person looking for DEI can't find that on the ASU webpage, but you'll still see the same philosophy being promoted. So the School of Social Transformation, it is exactly what it sounds like. Now, one reason this caught my eye, this video stood out to me, was that during the campaign, ASU gave all of its students and employees' private numbers, my cell phone number, not my work or office number, my cell phone number, to the Kamala Harris campaign. And we were getting texts from the Kamala Harris campaign telling us to vote for her. We didn't get any text like that from the Republicans or the Trump campaign, just from the Democrats and the Kamala Harris campaign. And so when I saw this, it said, yeah, that fits right in with what ASU did during the campaign. So this is not a small thing. This is very large, and ASU, 180,000 students, is reaching a lot of people with whatever philosophy the university decides to promote. And it's been promoting a pretty consistent philosophy for many, many years now, which I'm trying to bring to your attention on my Substack, Dr. Owen Anderson. I'm also on Twitter, Dr._Owen Anderson. And I try to bring this to your attention so that you can know what's going on. You can make an informed decision if this is the right school for you or your children. And if you're a taxpayer in Arizona, you can say, this isn't what our money should be going toward. You can contact your legislators and tell them, hey, what's going on here? Why can't why are we getting this philosophy pushed on our students? But also, I want to equip you as a philosopher so that you don't just simply say, this is not what I want taught there. That's true. But also, you know how to show it's false. I want to equip you with the arguments you need to show and expose these false philosophy and be able to argue against it. So thanks for joining me today. Thanks for watching this, and look me up on those other two resources, Substack and Twitter.